Sunil Chhetri's international retirement might have ended in a stalemate against Kuwait, but the skipper walking into the sunset has left the national team with more questions than answers. For generations now, the Indian football team has been led by a talismanic striker who has more often than not shouldered the responsibilities of doing most of the goal scoring. But with Chhetri gone, the question is, who's next? In the 90s, I.M. Vijayan was the presence up front for India. After that, the mantle was assumed by Bhaichung Bhutia. And it is fair to say that Chhetri outperformed both of them in terms of his sheer output and longevity. So who will take on the unforgiving role of being India's next talisman after Chhetri? Here are 5 players who seem likeliest to try their best to fill Chhetri's massive boots. At number 5 is Manveer Singh. The natural option in the short term, given he has been the backup to Chhetri for the longest time in the national team, Manveer is a very different striker than Chhetri. Whereas Chhetri was best when using his speed and agility, Manveer is a more physical presence who uses his height and build to bully defenders. His tenacity and pressing also work in his favour, but his rather average returns for the national team does work against him. There's also the fact that at 28, he still struggles with inconsistencies in front of goal. At number 4 is Sivasakti Narayanan, the man who has played alongside Chhetri at Bengaluru FC. Sivasakti is still only 22 years old, but his ability as a natural goal scorer means he has been touted by many to be Chhetri's successor. His club form has tapered off somewhat in recent times, but his potential to be a fox in the box and grab goals whenever possible means he is someone who will be monitored in the long term by the national team, even if he may need to get more playing time at club level for that to happen. At number 3 is Rahim Ali. A product of the Indian Arrows experiment in the I-League, Rahim has one advantage that others on this list perhaps don't. He has consistently played as the main centre forward for his club and has recently developed an ability to be very deft in front of goal. However, what works against him is the fact that he has developed a reputation of missing out on big chances on a regular basis. Perhaps adding more consistency into his game will boost the Chennaiyin FC forward's chances of becoming Chhetri's successor for India. At number 2 is Vikram Partap Singh. Another product of the Indian Arrows experiment in the I-League, Vikram has shown in recent times for Mumbai City FC and scored 8 goals in this ISL season. The fact that he was mostly played on the left wing means he might need to learn the finer aspects of leading the line, but his ability to find the back of the net cannot be questioned. What's more, at 22, he's constantly improving and could well be a long-term option to be the main man up front, both for club and country. And at number 1 is Lalinzwala Changte. The Mumbai City FC winger is perhaps the best goal scorer in the Indian football domestic circuit, not named Sunil Chhetri. He has scored 20 goals in the past 2 ISL seasons, a feat that even Chhetri has not matched domestically, and has developed a reputation for stepping up in the big moments for his club. Shifting him from the right wing to a more central position might be a slight risk, but the forward has indicated he would be comfortable doing it for the team, and it seems worth a shout. So these are our options for replacing Sunil Chhetri as being India's next talismanic striker. It's definitely a very varied list, but as you would have figured out by watching, there's no easy way to fill the boots of the man that for more than a decade was in fact the centerpiece around whom everyone else in the Indian football team revolved. But who do you think could be some more suitable options, people who we may have missed out on this particular list? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook. Don't forget to download the AajTak app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos we've recorded as well. For now, from my side though, it is goodbye.